Welcome back to another edition of the Daily Lift. And today we are going to be visiting King Asa in the Chronicles, Second Chronicles. He's a king of Judah. And this king is listed as one of the good kings. However, there was an interesting twist, sad, but interesting twist at the end of his life. And there was a time when he called upon the Lord to save him from this massive army that came from Africa, from Ethiopia. And the Lord delivered him and his people from their hand. And later on in his leadership, in his kingship, he had a run-in with the king of Israel. And instead of calling on the Lord, he made treaties with the king of Syria, Ben-Hadad, or what was his name? The king of Syria. His name, Ben-Hadad, was the king of Israel. King of Syria. Ben-Hadad was the king of Syria. Yeah, Ben-Hadad was the king of Syria. Okay, that's right. And then Baasha was the king of Israel. And so Baasha was encroaching on his land, and he wanted to stop him. But instead of relying on the Lord like he did before, he goes and he calls on Ben-Hadad, the king of Syria, to come and help. Long story short, this prophet, the seer named Hannai, he comes to Asa and he tells Asa some things from God. And so he says, he says, you've done foolishly, Asa. You should have relied on the Lord, just like you did way back then. Because he said, for the eyes of the Lord run to and fro throughout the whole earth to show himself strong on behalf of those whose hearts is loyal to him. And this struck me. All this time, I thought I was the one that had to be strong, to be bold and a warrior for God. But really, all I need to do is show up. If you think about it, all of the characters that are men and women of great faith, they all say, here I am, send me. There was nothing special about them other than their faith. So remember that it is God's mission to run to and fro in this world, to seek out those who are loyal to him. He wants to find them so he can display his strength through them. So I want to encourage you today. Be loyal to God. Get into his word. Read it and understand his will. Be loyal to him and he will display his strength through you. Go lift someone up.